All right, y'all, Neil Charles back again for another video. Very informative today. The right way and what you need to do to apply for a credit card. That's what we're going to talk about today. Everybody has a question about what are the steps, what I need to do, what I need to look into to actually apply for a credit card. We're going to go over that today. So number one, first thing that you want to do, check your credit. I know it sounds weird saying that, and people's like, I hope I would check it. Some people don't, but you need to check your credit. Now, surprisingly, I got a hookup for y'all. Check it out. I got my own special promo link to where you could check your credit, all 3 FICO scores for $1. Yes, I said it, $1. $1. The company is Identity IQ. I got my own personal link. I'll go ahead and drop that link in the description below. Make sure you do that. $1 for 7 days, and after that, it's like $27.99 a month. But you at least get your credit scores. Number two, make sure you find out what kind of credit card you need. Do you need a store card? You need a regular credit card, a zero interest card, a rewards card, department store card, a gas. Determine what kind of card is good for you for your use. You know, some people just need a credit card for general use for everyday matters. Some people need a gas card because they might be a truck driver. Some people might want a flying card because they do a lot of traveling places. So just determine what kind of card suits the need that you're looking for at the moment. Number three, find out where you're going to apply at. So now we have credit unions and we have banks. What is a credit union? Credit union is kind of like for the union. They normally don't have no fees when you have a bank account, and they're like a private organization like Navy Fed, USAA. Those are credit unions. Sometimes in your local states, you have your own local credit union banks, which work locally in town for certain companies, stuff like that. Then you got your national banks, TD Bank, Bank of America, Citibank, Wells Fargo, First Citizens. What other banks we got here? That was a good list. Y'all know the banks I'm talking about. It's a bank or a credit union. Choose which one you're gonna go with and make that decision. Number four, check to see if you're pre-qualified, folks. I'm telling y'all, this right here is key. Sometimes on some websites when you go to, I know for Capital One, they have a pre-qualified section. You could log in and it'll do like a little check. It's not a hard hit. It'll be a soft hit to see exactly what card you possibly could apply for. Now, some of them do that. Some credit unions, they have a little things as well. But see if they got that option. If they do, use it and see what shows up, and then make an educated decision to see if you want to apply for that card. Number five, prepare for a hard pull. Like I said previously in step number 4, I said pre-qualified, that's a soft pull. So if you haven't been following like that or understand that, a soft pull is where it doesn't affect your credit. They just check it to see where you stand. It's not a hard hit. It doesn't show up as an inquiry. That's a soft hit. Now, in step 5, I say be prepared for a hard pull, meaning you made your decision. You're like, okay, Neil, I'm pre-qualified or whatever, or I'm about to apply for this card. When you apply for that card, you will get a hard hit. You will. Some of them, they don't, but that's not guaranteed. You will get a hard pull on your credit. That will count towards your inquiries. Now, with that being said, it does affect you. It does drop your score a little bit, but it's not gonna hurt you like that. One inquiry. But if you do multiple inquiries, your score will drop drastically and very quick. So over the course of an inquiry, how that works is like this. An inquiry lasts 2 years. 2 years on your credit. After the first year, it doesn't take no effect on your credit. I hope you caught that. So in 2 years, it's removed. After 1 year, the scoring factor does not affect your credit. Key. Pay attention to that. Number 6. Number 6, use good credit habits. Congratulations at this point. You should have got your credit card. If you did, I'm glad you got it. Now it's time to take steps in using your credit wisely and practicing good habits. So one thing you want to do is don't use credit when you don't have the cash like that, unless it's a drastic emergency, like a real emergency, like for real emergency. Like we have hurricanes where I'm at, power could go out. That's an emergency if you don't have no cash. I'm not saying the new Jordans come out, I want to look fresh, let me go swipe the credit card, get me some Jordans. I hope you get my drift with that. So use credit wisely. With that being said, also avoid high credit usage. Very, very, very important. So some of the top people who got the top FICO credit scores actually have under 10% on each individual credit card. And I know that's sometimes hard. That's for the overachievers, people who want to hit a certain level of credit. But since you got your card, use good credit habits. Also with that, I'll drop another info card right here to my video credit card cycle dates that'll explain that whole process. Another thing, since you're approved, Pay your bills on time.
Pay your bills on time.
I mean, I know that sounds crazy. Pay your bills on time. You have a cycle date and a due date. Cycle date is explained in that same video, the credit card cycle date, which will be in the description and the info card above. But pay your bills on time. If you are late, you have a grace period in between from your payment due date to a certain couple dates. Every credit card has it to where you could call in, try to make a payment after your due date where it doesn't penalize you before it reports to the credit card. I hope you understand that you got the 6 steps for applying for a credit card. Use these steps wisely, share them with your family, your friends, all of that. Make sure you do that and use credit responsibly. Take care.